Warning, this video might contain some spoilers for Demon Slayer if you're not up to date, so come back later. Today I'm going to be giving myself 100 days to defeat as many demons, Hashira, and even eventually try to defeat Muzan in Minecraft Demon Slayer. If I die once, the video is over, so let's start off with day 1. On day 1 on my quest to fight the Hashira, I encounter myself with Susumaru and Yahaba, who are two antagonists in Demon Slayer who are, their main goal is to become members of the 12 Kuzuki, is that what it's called? And I mean, they're not too strong because like in the show, Tanjiro is able to beat them, and well, as in the game as well, I am able to beat them as well with this super cool move that I just did, and they basically just get destroyed. Anyways, let's move on. On day 3, I was in pretty much the wilderness, and I encountered myself with this guy called Haro, who was one of the antagonists in the Goku story, if I'm not mistaken, and he was part of the lower rank Kuzuki, of the 12 Kuzuki. He was like a lower rank too. And his specialty, I don't know what his specialty exactly is, but he does have a gun, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, once I kill him, I pretty much have it, but I can't use it since I am a demon slayer and I'm not a demon. But if you are a demon, you are able to use his gun, and he turns into this super weird thing, which I end up killing, but still, it's pretty dope. So, that wasn't too bad. Now on day 9, I encountered myself with Kaigoku, I think that's what his name is, and he was actually a thunder breather like Zenitsu, and I think he was part of the Demon Slayer Corps, and I ended up fighting him, and it turns out maybe that's Black Lightning, I don't know, he does become a demon, which is really weird, so that's crazy to me, but he's not too strong, so I was able to beat him pretty easily, and overall pretty good, not bad at all. I'm gonna keep moving on. On day 15, I make a huge encounter with Enmu, who is the primary antagonist of the Mugen Train arc, lower rank 1 too, so he's pretty powerful. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this. You guys probably already know if you're watching this video that he's pretty powerful and he was part of the Mugen movie. But either way, I'm still going to explain it for those few people that don't know, and I will say he's pretty powerful, dude. Look at that, it's a massive train, and well, he also has tentacles that spawn all over the place, which I have to also counter. And this guy returns with this gun, Haro, and I have to find a way to not get killed by this because he's dangerous. So I use my flame breathing or fire breathing, and I end up destroying him because we end up creating separation. Okay, now things are getting really serious. On day 20, I encounter myself with Doma, who is upper rank 2. And he holds a pretty important position among the 12 Kuzuki and in the manga because this guy is described as tall and muscular, and he was pretty pale. And I'm reading this debut chapter on 96, so I'm getting my facts right. If not, someone just correct me. And Doma's one of the most complicated demons in the manga. Okay, well in the game he isn't that bad. Like honestly, I pretty much I've been practicing beforehand with my friend, and I found out that Akasa is a little more dangerous. So I don't know what the order is and more like overall danger, but he isn't too bad. Like I had to create a little bit of separation to heal, but his ice attacks or ice flowers or that like giant tower he created, it wasn't that bad. So I was able to manage pretty well against him. And well, you're gonna see right now he's about to die and get absolutely destroyed, and I still have a decent amount of health on me. Like I'm not like on the verge of dying. I am using my fire breathing though. My bad, I know it's sun breathing. Yeah, overall not bad. GG's Doma. On day 30, things are getting real now, and I make an encounter with Daki, which I showed Gyutaro there for explicit reasons. I do not want to get demonetized, and I mean you guys probably know why. So these two are upper rank 6, and if anyone miraculously doesn't know or have seen Demon Slayer recently, basically once you chop off Daki's head like I just did there, Gyutaro comes out, and Gyutaro like has poison. His blades basically have poison that do significant damage to me. So I have to use my sun breathing, and I have to do pretty much a lot of damage to him. And the bad thing about this is I have to like stay away from him a lot because he's gonna kill me pretty easily. So I have to a lot of running and a lot of patience with this one. So but I am able to manage. You are able to manage and chop off his head, and you have to chop off both of their heads or else you don't get him, right, Iguru? Day 45, and I encounter my biggest threat, Akasa, and he is incredibly dangerous. He is one of the most dangerous antagonists in all of Demon Slayer, at least to my information of what I've seen in the movie when he completely destroyed Rengoku. And to my surprise, he comes there, it comes in really clutch because I can't fight this alone. I need help, and Rengoku is coming in super clutch helping me out with this battle because I mean, just me alone cannot defeat Akasa straight up. Even if I have mastered sun breathing, it is pretty damn hard, especially with my own experience with the mod. it's really difficult, and I am literally about to die. I don't know why I'm running at him. I think I'm being a little too reliant on Rengoku. But anyways, I have to keep going. I can't stop. I have to support him. And with the epic fight bond, it looks super dope, especially with the different perspective. But Rengoku does unfortunately get destroyed. But then my boys come in clutch. Inosuke and Zenitsu are here to save the day as well. I'm obviously still here, so I gotta come in clutch. And who's your favorite out of the three? Is it Inosuke, Tanjiro, or Zenitsu? Personally, I like Inosuke the most. He's my favorite. Plus, in the dub version, it's Eren Yeager's voice. I probably got some people heated that I listen to dub. But anyways, now that we beat Akasa, we get to fight Zenitsu and Inosuke. Because, I mean, I have to see who's the strongest out of the three. So I'm going to 1v1 Inosuke really quickly. I'm going to use my sun breathing right here. And Inosuke doesn't really seem to do much damage. And Zenitsu's just chilling, not just minding his own business. And I'm going to destroy him in 3, 2, oh, I guess 1. Alright, next up is Zenitsu. So let's go with this one. And hey, if you guys are on my channel consistently, tell me if you like this whole new perspective on my channel. I had my friend record it like this, so tell me if you guys like it, because I don't know, I'll keep doing it like this. It's a little more work, but I don't mind it if it looks really good. I think it looks good. And next upcoming videos we're gonna do a shader. So anyways, with Zenitsu, he is dead. GG's, buddy. And we're gonna keep moving on with our next threats, maybe even the Hashira now. Now for this battle, we have Kocho, one of the Hashira, who I think is flower or poison breathing. I'm not 100% sure. And there's Kanuo as well. And I'm going to be facing both of them at the same time. I'm pretty confident with my abilities now, and I'm pretty strong, to be honest. So I think with sun breathing, I have a good chance. And I'm pretty much destroying her. Like, Kocho, not that big of an issue. And Kanuo, believe it or not, at least in the game, I don't know how. Maybe Kanuo's a little bit stronger based off my personal experience. But nah, they're probably about the same. You guys tell me in the game, because I know in the show Kocho's stronger. But I mean, in the game, I think Kanuo is a little more annoying. And hey, now that these two are fighting, I actually know that in the manga, a spoiler, I think they get married towards the end of the show or something like that. But I just killed her, so I mean, yeah, we're gonna move on. Okay, Oozui, I think that's her name, buddy. This is somehow the guy that finessed the system, if you know what I mean. Dual blader, sound breathing, I do know this, and one of the 9 Hashira, so he's pretty cool. And he was pretty badass in the season 2 of Demon Slayer. I honestly thought he was gonna die because I don't follow the manga that much. I just see like spoilers on TikTok or something like that. It's like it's unavoidable, at this point. But he was pretty cool. I thought he was honestly gonna die, like with Goku, but ended up being alive, so that's dope. In the game, he's not as dangerous as, for example, I don't know, maybe like an Akasa. Honestly, Akasa is one of the most powerful like NPCs in the game. So yeah, but I pretty much kill him pretty easily there, and he's already dead, just with water breathing. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on, boys. On day 55, I have my encounter with my second favorite Hashira, who's Rengoku, and he is pretty powerful. And well, not something to be messed with, so gotta be careful with this one. And this is flame breathing. I always thought Rengoku learned sun breathing because it's fire, so I just had that assumption. So, but it's flame, if I'm not mistaken. Also, a fun fact, Tanjiro, who's one of the Hashira, I'm not mistaken, tries to learn flame breathing from him. And just letting you guys know, Tanjiro will not be in this video due to a technical error in the MP4 file, so I'm just letting you guys know. But yeah, anyways, on with this fight. Water versus flame breathing. I could activate sun, but I didn't want to because water was enough. As you can see there, killed him, and we're gonna move on to our next Hashira. Okay, Iguru, or is it Iguru? Anyways, serpent breathing, which is one of the coolest breathing styles I've like ever seen or heard for Demon Slayer. He's not really dangerous though in the game. Maybe in the anime is completely different, but I just destroyed him like really easy. So I'm just gonna move on, keep going with my next Hashira opponent. Okay, nice. I've been looking for this dude. This is Murichiro, if I'm pronouncing it right. I thought his breathing was wind breathing, but what I'm reading here, it is mist, breath of mist. Okay, so I'm gonna read off some. I don't know anything about this dude. I saw him in one episode, and that's it. I don't follow the manga that much, like I said. So what I'm seeing here, he is a genius, and he is very young, one of the youngest Hashira, and he's 14 years old, weighing out 56 kilograms. So that's pretty light. Okay, looks like he has an ability called Omnipresent Rage, which basically is an ability suppressed of rage deeply inside of him. due to his lost source of memories. So that's pretty interesting. But he's pretty powerful in the Demon Slayer mod. Like he's jumping and moves all over the place, and I have trouble dealing with that because, well, I can't locate exactly where he is, and I can't focus my attack on him 100% of the time. As you can see, that he just keeps jumping around and he dodges it. For an NPC, this is like really advanced, and I struggle with it a lot. And for some reason, I couldn't activate my sun breathing, so I had to kill him with water breathing. That took a while, and I was literally about to die. I was like maybe like at 4 hearts. So yeah, boys, that was a tough battle, but it was a good one. God damn, this guy took a minute to find, but I finally was able to find Tomoeoka, who is also a water breather, and he is one of the 12 Hashira. 12 Hashira. Did I just say 12 Hashira? My bad, boys. He is part of the 9 Hashira. And I use snowballs against him because he's pretty annoying. He also uses water breathing, so I have to also counter that. And for this battle, I used sun breathing because, I mean, just, I don't know, just to add like a contrast to it. Like, I like using contrast. I have a question. Where does he rank amongst the Demon Slayers? Is he in the lower half, in the middle, or in the upper half? Now, based off what I know, I think he's slightly in the upper half of the Demon Slayers, like Demon Slayer Hashira ranked, or maybe just in the middle. I'm not 100% sure, but he is really powerful in this game. And I struggle a lot with him, and it was a long battle, but I ended up killing him, so that was nice. So we're just gonna move on. Make sure it's dead too. So yeah, let's go. Okay, on day 75, I encounter myself with Sanemi. This is the psycho dude that pretty much kebabbed Nezuko in that episode in Demon Slayer. It's on Netflix. So yeah, he's really annoying in the game. So this is a wind breather, and I was confused. I was wondering what kind of breathing he had, and the problem with this guy, he moves all over the place, and his attacks send me back since it is wind breathing, and I have a lot of trouble with that. And he gets me low a lot of times. And this battle was so long. We ended up in a temple. Is this what you call it? A temple? I'm just gonna call it a residency. And this battle lasted, honestly, in the game probably like 10 to 15 minutes, and I had to keep running, healing, eating, because this guy wouldn't stop pressing me, bro. He was always on my tail, and this took so long, bro, but I finally ended up killing him. So honestly, if he's this strong in the game, I'm pretty sure he's really strong in the show. I'm assuming he's one of the strongest. He has to be maybe second strongest Hashira, but not against Tanjiro. I ended up killing him, but to be honest, like literally about to die every second I fought him. Like, I had to be really careful. So yeah, let's move on, boys, because we only got one more Hashira left, and then moves on. Okay, finally, I made it to this guy, the Stone Breather Hajime. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna trigger some people here. He looks like Broly from Dragon Ball. By the way, for Broly 100 Days coming out in the foreseeable future, so stay tuned for that, boys. That's a big video, so yeah. Anyways, getting back into the game, he is not as bad as Sanemi. I was able to manage against him because he always created separation, gave me time to eat, and I was able to kill him pretty reasonably, pretty manageable, so yeah. Anyways, boys, let's move on to our final threat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this guy supposed to be like a fat baby towards the end of the movie? Or like, not in the movie, like the manga. Anyways, all the Hashira here and all my boys are here too, like Inosuke and Zenitsu. If you don't see them, the probably just got sent flying by the Muzan. And Muzan started off in his base form, which is when he had the hat in the anime when they showed that. But then he eventually goes crazy mode, shows all his tentacles, and only the strongest will survive here. And a lot of the Hashira are already dead, and the only ones living left are Goku, Hajime, and Sanemi, which I guess in the game they're the strongest. Oh, and Iguru right there, even though I killed him pretty easily. But anyways, as the protagonist, I have to kill him because that is what the show is meant to be. Tanjiro's the main character, and as the main character, I have to finalize the finishing blow with my sun-breathing sword, and I'm gonna fight. God damn, that is one ugly guy, but I'm a half a heart, 1.5 hearts. I gotta kill him. That is G, boys. It's over. I was able to destroy everyone in the game. The world is safe, and well, damn, look at that thing. That's pretty cool. But overall, awesome, boys. That was a great journey, and ooh, sun breathing mastered. Yurichi sun breathing. Let's go, boys. Outro time, boys. So if you stayed to this extent, you guys are goated. And let me tell you something. So my boy Dunkeroo, who's the one that helped me film this perspective mod, if you like this type of content and type of view and angles of the video, shout out Dunkeroo. If you guys want to subscribe to his channel, you should, because he helped me out a lot, and his links will be down below in the description where you guys just subscribe. And check out my Discord if you guys have any questions regarding mods. If you guys just want to talk about anime, you guys can know when I stream, and follow me in the daily only if you just vibe with me and I have like big plans regarding mods and cool things. Now like the channel's gonna take another step now that I have Dunkeroo with me, who's my boy. So he's gonna be able to help each other because he's also putting 100 days as Akasa. So stay tuned for that video. That's why you guys should subscribe to him to stay up to date for what he's gonna post. So yeah, it's enough ranting on. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. And well, stay tuned for upcoming content, boys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like always, stay safe, take care, follow the rules, stay in school, and peace.